Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2016-17 Champion Awards. On behalf of the Hong Kong Jockey Club, I wish you a delightful evening here with us. I'm Mark Richards, and with my partner here, Miss Sarah Song, we are going to be your hosts of this exceptional event.
Hello， 大家好，歡迎各位嘉賓呢就出席2016至17香港賽馬會冠軍人馬獎嘅頒獎典禮。我係今晚嘅司儀 Sarah 宋希蓮。能夠咧同在場各位嘉賓咧就可以見證馬壇一年一度嘅盛事，絕對係我嘅榮幸啊！亦都好期待今晚咧同我個好拍檔阿 Mark 一齊現場為大家揭曉今個馬季究竟各個獎項係花落誰家嘅。
Please join me in welcoming the Honourable Dr. Simon Ip, Chairman of the Hong Kong Jockey Club, to officially begin this magnificent event.
喺呢個時候，我哋以熱烈嘅掌聲歡迎香港賽馬會主席葉石安博士上台為大家致歡迎詞，有請。
Well, hello everybody, good evening. Welcome to our annual Night of the Champions as we celebrate the outstanding achievements of all our racing heroes, both equine and human. As we also celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Hong Kong SAR, it's worth remembering just how Hong Kong has progressed over this period. We now have 26 horses in the world's best racehorse rankings, when less than 20 years ago we had just one. Over these last 2 decades, Hong Kong racing has in many senses been the greatest success story in world racing, an example that other jurisdictions strive to emulate. Our racecourses have been transformed into magnificent arenas for world-class sport, attracting over 2 million visits each season. Where once we had just one international Group 1 race, Hong Kong is now a Part 1 country in the Blue Book, with 11 international Group 1 races featured in the World Top 100 races. Our horses have proved themselves emphatically, both locally and on the world stage, capturing the hearts and minds of Hong Kong's racing fans and increasingly fans around the world as well. Fundamental to our success has been the constant endeavor of our owners to source and develop the best thoroughbreds from around the world, and I'd like to express the club's special thanks to them. Likewise, also to the Hong Kong Racehorse Owners Association, which does so much to support all of us on our ownership journey. Now, selecting the champions is never an easy task, and this year has been a particularly challenging one. As always, we are grateful for the participation of the Association of Hong Kong Racing Journalists, whose representatives have been part of our judging panel for the last 19 years. Our racing fans have had their say as well, voting for the most popular horse, the most popular jockey, and the most admired overseas horse. The last 2 awards will be presented at Sha Tin this coming Sunday, along with the Tony Cruz Award for our leading freelance or apprentice jockey. Tonight, we will also salute 2 great champions of our racing who have retired this season, honoring their brilliant careers with a Lifetime Achievement Award. Able Friend and Aero Velocity will join an elite group of just 11 other horses who have received this honor. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by thanking everyone, owners, trainers, jockeys, our friends in the media, and most of all, our racing fans, for making this such a successful year. Though sadly, tonight's honor cannot be shared, I'm sure you would join me in congratulating all of our nominees whose performances have made this season so memorable. My best wishes to you all for a good summer and, of course, the best of luck for next season. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ip, for starting our evening off with such a wonderful speech. Please remain on stage for us while I invite our officiating guests on stage for a toasting ceremony.
I would like to invite these honourable guests to join us on stage, please, starting with the club stewards.
我哋有請本會全體董事，
Mr. Winfried Engelbrecht Breskes, CEO of the club.
有請本會行政總裁應家柏先生，
Dr. Alan Shee, President of the Hong Kong Racehorse Owners Association.
香港馬主協會會長史立德先生，
And Mr. Carlos Wu, Chairman of the Association of Hong Kong Racing Journalists.
香港平馬同業協進會主席吳家樂先生。So we'd like to invite all our officiating guests to take a photo. Our official photographer right at the center. Have the drinks ready first. In just a few moments, I'd like to invite all our guests to have their drinks ready for a toast. Before we do so, let's all hold for a photo right at the center at our official photographer. Capture this wonderful moment. And when all our guests are ready, on my count of 3, let's all raise our glasses together. I'd like to invite everyone here to join us. On my count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheers! To this wonderful occasion. Very exciting evening ahead, Mark.
It's going to be a wonderful evening, there's absolutely no doubt about that, and it will be full of surprises.
Thank you to all our honourable guests on stage. Please kindly take a seat as we have a jam-packed program this evening.